big needs. I think one of the biggest needs, and somebody who is just extremely important to what this class is going to look like at the end of the day, is Dominic Harris. Because you need just that other big-bodied physical tackle in this class. And I've been really curious with how his recruitment has played out, because it's something where Washington was the first school to offer him. And then all of a sudden in the last, like, it's when you mentioned him earlier and it was, oh, maybe he commits over the week, maybe he takes all his visits. I'm in the camp of it might be a couple weeks before we get any kind of decision out of him, because we've just seen him gain so much steam over the last couple of months, which is, if he ends up with Washington, that's great for them at the end of the day, because he just has all those physical tools that you want in a high-end offensive line prospect, because he's, a true tackle. He's got just that kind of size, that sort of frame, and that sort of film as well. When you look at his footwork and you look at his strength and just everything that he brings to the table, and especially with Washington just being in the Big Ten now, these are all things that you need to have. And having those two guys in the same offensive line class is just absolutely critical, because we saw what these early enrollee freshmen did during spring practice, and just what kind of strength and physicality and just size that we did not see last year, how important that's going to be this fall. I think that you need to add Dominic Harris just from that alone.
So I'll throw a name out, because when you mentioned the Audy Yang one, where it's going, he only has these two offers. First of all, one, put some respect on Brendan Marion. With that being said,
sorry, no, I have to stop you. We're doing this live. And, the everydayers are going to hear more about it when we're doing our bonus show. Dominic Harris is committed to Washington. as we